Alright. Another day, another live stream. I'll wait until people get here. The ambience, it's nice. Nothing but the ambience. Hello, Burrito, hello. How are you? I'm working on a guy for my night universe. I literally need to shorten the name somehow. In a way I can just say it, but whatever. We'll just go with tired. Oof, me too. I've been feeling a little less tired. Probably because I've been going to bed at a more decent time, but sorry that you feel tired. I'll probably explain who I'm drawing in a minute. Hi people, hey Rexy, what's up? I'll probably explain who this guy is, because I know some people haven't been keeping up with what I've been making. And it's okay. Sometimes it's better to have a surprise than anything? I don't know. My dad just made some bomb tortillion. Sure it doesn't explode. Yo, what's up, man? Do you want me to just call you Con, or do you want me to give you a different name? Because I know who you are. I just don't know if you want to be called that name. Error, spooky. But yeah. It's a rabbit, guys. I'm making another rabbit. Let's go! This is, his name is Percy, by the way. I'll give him a last name someday, but right now it's just Percy. Maybe Percy Smith, because back in medieval days, last names were depicted by your work. So maybe he'll have Smith because he's a blacksmith and comes from a blacksmith family. You can call me Con. Oh man. We don't talk about my last couple of names. Yeah. Okay, fine. I know dang well Star's gonna be jealous because she loves tortilla. Oh my gosh. That stuff. I do too. It's pretty good. That's not very nice. Yeah, this guy, he's... Not gonna lie, he's one of those characters I just made. He's not gonna get much, I don't know. I'll try to give him equal attention with all the characters. Hey everyone, hey Crystal, what's up? Holy stutter. That's what we do in this channel. Funny thing is, I low-key do like it, but my dad made it like an Alfredo sauce with sausage. Oh, nice. I low-key love it. Tortillion? Is that it? Tortillion. I got mixed up by the tortilla stuff. He has the gloves. I'll give him big gloves. I'll give him big gloves because I like that character design, frankly. I'll also be working on some art fight stuff, maybe. Most likely I will, but yeah, I had some done yesterday as I was like with some buddies. So I'll be right back. I gotta do something real quick. Okay. Hello. Hope everyone's doing well. I sure hope everyone's doing well. And I know that she's hopeless. Giant wrench. Yeah. Who would like Percy ever? But yeah. I'll explain more about this night's stuff later. Like I have nothing else to talk about too, that's crazy. Holy stutter. That's me. Yeah, but he's a blacksmith / inventor. He fixes your tools and modifies them. badly. He's still trying to get... It's kind of hard to have, like, you know... what am I thinking of? Advanced technology when you live in medieval times. I don't know. I never lived in medieval times, so I assume it'd be, like, you know, a step-by-step thing where you have to, like, oh, how am I gonna make this? I don't know, buddy. But they live in a world of magic, so I assume he'll figure something out. I just don't think magic's scientific. That Angry Birds movie is kind of everywhere now. If anyone hasn't noticed. What is that thing on top of my screen? What is this ad? Bruh. Bruh. Oh. What am I... Ooh, my eyeballs hurt. Hi, I really wish I could stay, but I'm at dinner with my dad and just got here. Okay, Star, have a good dinner with your dad. Thanks for stopping by. Low-key, I'm gonna... Next time you come by, I'll definitely have something done. Like art fight related. Oh. Okay. That goes there. That goes there. Yeah, I didn't stream last week because I was on vacation and all that. And I think last time was like 4th of July, so I didn't stream then. But yeah. I'm now with a brand new head and all that. I now feel more mentally stable. I mean, I've been mentally stable, just been a bit down this past beginning of this month with things that have been happening. I won't say what because it's more like deep personal thing, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, I'm fine now. But yep, I'll be just drawing my characters, and I'll be drawing some art fight, so. Low-key. Alright, I'm back. Welcome back, Con. Let me just get rid of that background, because I don't need my, traditional art anymore, because I already drew another newer version of him. I'm planning on making them, like, stamps, side by side, so that's why I'm making it individually. Testing that 5 times fast. But yeah. I'll put his thumb here, if we're going that route. And we're gonna... Oh no! Hi, Kay. Hey, Candy! How long have you been working on this? A couple days. So I've been switching off to make art fight. And make my own characters. So I already got 2 of the characters down digitally. Because I made them originally traditional. So now I'm trying to get some art fight done before I start working on my personal stuff. Of all the time I had to work on my more personal stuff, it had to be right now. Had to be during art fight. Like, I have motivation to draw my stuff, but not draw the other stuff. Which is great. It's great, I guess. I don't know. But nice. Thank you. This might be a slow stream, but that's okay. We usually have people join later on. As the night continues. It's nighttime for me. That's fine. I probably should open up my computer sometime and just read chat from there. But I don't know. Oh, can I say how hard it is to use card? Because what? Card? Because I was like, oh yeah, card. Looks awesome. And then I'm having search up, what's card? Also, I had mac and cheese with sausage. Tasty. Sounds good. I had Salisbury steak with some rice and corn. Ooh, ah. But sorry, I'm limited to websites I use, so hi, hello, dog day. Card is a website builder maker. Oh wow. Wish I had that candy. We all wish this. How you? We're jealous of you, Candy. But yeah. Oh, I gotta look up medieval boots. I don't know what they look like. I'm sure it's fine. I'll just go with regular boots, you know? Even though I want to keep it authentic. What is that? Yeah, but I've been working on this. So I basically have the whole story mapped out for this stuff. More than I have for Hemlock's story, but again, it's not official. It's just like I know how I want each thing to go right now. At least the beginning to half. I've been counting them. What are you drawing? Back. Hey, welcome back. I'm drawing a character of mine, and I'm Son. Sorry, I'm reading like 20 things. I've been counting them. Jealousy? Oh, I didn't read that. Bro, I'm a little slow today, my bad. My phone died, my bad. Nah, that's alright. Don't worry about it. But yeah, so this is my character. This is one of my characters. I'm working on a whole, group right now. So Percy is a blacksmith and an inventor. I'm gonna get some interesting comments about this guy, so I'll be prepared. And people will be like, "What type?" I'm like, you'll know when I start going, oh, sighing. But no. Oh, I need to contact people and tell them things. I might also be offline for a little bit too, because I'm trying to work on things for someone else in real life as a commission. So, Star is eating something that... What the... Kay's drunk, that's why she's so... No, I'm not! Do you take requests? Not right now. I'm doing art right though, so... I'm not even 21. Cool. Thank you. Star is eating or something, that's why she's not here. Dude, that's it. Ugh, you're gonna make me end my stream on accident. Peak dinner my dad made. I'll send them through the screen. Dodorini, how I miss you. I'm not even 21 yet. I'm gonna be 19 this year, so... Let's go, I guess. More adult my way. More adult things. Trying to get a job this fall. I was trying to get a job this summer, but then I realized... not right now. I can't right now. It's just... I've been not having a easy summer. So, we'll just... And I also need to get a few things in order before I get a job. So, you know, you gotta take steps, right? But, yep. I already have the princess. So, these are all based off, character tropes, by the way. So, this guy, of course, is, the blacksmith of the team. And I already made the princess, the rogue. And then we have the knight, I guess the mentor, and we have a healer. There's only 6 people in this team. For now. But, yeah. And this is gonna be... People are still setting off fireworks. 4th of July ended, 2 weeks ago. No way. Whatever. Candy, what? Oh yeah, time I drank alcohol on accident because it looked like orange juice. Broski. What app do you use to animate? Oh, I'm not animating, but I use Flip-A-Clip, and this right here I'm using Ibis Paint. X, the one that's free on the App Store. But, yeah, so my animations are from Flip-A-Clip, for the most part. Because I'm broke. Well, I want to say broke, I just don't have the equipment. I would say I have the equipment, too. I drank alcohol once. It was a very small amount, though. I feel like everyone's taking a sip. The blacksmith, I forgot his name, be like, "Bro, I just mended your sword. Why do you need to fix it again?" Flip-A-Clip? I had that before. Should I get it again? I mean, if you want to. I mean, they're doing this thing where they, I mean, you don't have to get it, but if you want, like, extra features, you have to do a monthly subscription. I wouldn't do that, but, yeah. You can animate on this app, though, right? I forget the name of it, but whatever you used it before. Yeah, so you can. I'm just really bad at doing it, and it's very tedious. So, like, each frame is, like, its own canvas. You can't copy-paste the frame. You can't... It's... If you really wanted to do just a frame-by-frame animation, Flip-A-Clip's your guy, I guess. Yes, Con, you gonna even... Help, my cat tried to pull my rug out of my room. Why would your cat do that? But the blacksmith's name is Percy. Percy Smith. Not Percy Jackson. But Percy Smith. He's just a guy who just wants to show the world that he's a great inventor. I want to give him some tech stuff and not just this ordinary look right now. But, you know, I don't know. My brain's not really thinking what I should add on him. Hi, Kay. It's me, Danny. I just so happened to stumble upon this stream. Won't stick around since it's almost 4 a.m., lol. Hope you have a fun stream, though. Thanks, Danny. And thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. I don't know, 1 minute my cat is acting chill, the next, oh my gosh. She pulls down your curtains. Saya. Oh, bye, Burrito. Bye, everyone. I don't know why, but it didn't give me a notification that you're live. Yeah, it's weird. Like sometimes, so on my Discord server, it'll obviously give notifications that I'm live, but maybe because my streams are mostly a short aspect, it doesn't give live stream notifications. I don't know. Oh, I hate YouTube. Maybe I should try. I don't know if I should try live streaming on Instagram. I don't know how that would work out. But, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to add. I should join your new Discord server on my main. You should. You guys, not new Discord, but yeah. You should. Please don't. This is the only app I can watch you on. Yeah. Alright, well, I probably won't do Instagram lives. I only just posted on Instagram just to post other art and spread my media out there. I might start a new Instagram account to share my original stuff more, because it's more of like a multi-fan base Instagram account, but I don't know. These boots are so... I might just have to go with a simple design for once in my life. I am gonna draw a bunch of armored guys, so... Ooh, that's gonna be great. That's gonna be fantastic. I'll give him a teal toe, though. Steel toe, that's what I said. BRB. I need your Discord link, though. Oh, you need to get... I don't want to send it in the YouTube chat because weird people usually join. You gotta get my Discord first. Like, find me. Send me a friend request, and then I'll send you, It's literally just my name, by the way. K-Olive. And then I'll send you the link. Ugh. Just give him the same steel toe I gave, Hemlock. Why not? You know, boots don't usually always have this gap. They could always have, like, something like that. Probably makes them look better. People can always scroll up. What? Alright, I'll send you a request. There's only 3 people in, so you probably don't need to worry about it. Probably not, but I don't want to take the chances again. I won't repeat my mistake. Oh goodness. I'm kind of hitting that every app you use now, it requires a phone number and not an email. Like, stop harassing me to get your phone number. You're never gonna use it. You're probably just gonna sell it to someone to sell me scams. I see that. I'll friend that after the stream, low-key. Low-key. But yeah, that's a boot. We're almost done with the line art, but I don't know if I want to tinker up some of the design, like maybe give him some patches in his what would you call this? Apron? Again? Yeah. I sent you a request. I've seen that. I will friend it after the stream. Yeah, I've had some incidents where there's some weird odd people joining my streams, and then they join the Discord server and it's a mess. What if I gave him, like, a backpack? So originally, well, he's already got a fanny pack, but, you know, if you're a tech whiz, you're gonna have machines in there, right? Snapchat just, left to tell me that one of my friends told me something like, bro, leave me alone. What are you talking about? Percy got that drip. I guess. He's kind of just average. Trying to make a main character look like a main character challenge. Impossible. I mean, I guess. I have a hard time with, like, coming up with stuff sometimes. I'll make the greatest looking designs ever, and then we have these. I'm one of those people. Oh my gosh. JK, hello, Retro. Welcome to the stream. I should really... I want to say I want to post my stream to the other Discord servers, but I don't know. Too much work. But yep, just working on stuff for my medieval. Percy. There we go. I'll give him the little tear, and then it builds personality, right? Whoa, what was your last live about? Wait, what's the server? It's a server about art. My last stream was, I think I wanted to do 3 things, but I focused more on my racers. So I finished a racers ref. I know some of you don't know who those are, but those are other characters. And I think I was also working on some art fight. And I can't think of the third one I wanted to work on, but I think I mostly worked on my racers. My glide racers. Oh no. Jeez, I don't know if that's a thunderstorm or actual just fireworks. I really wish you could go live but I wish I could go live, but darn my strict parents and strange requirements. Sup. Ah, cool. Also, Kay, I have a suspicion that you're gonna attack Reina. Probably. I've been trying to up my attacks. With some of my friends. I was trying to avoid the friendly fires until I got, like... I low-key do nothing that's thunder anymore. Someone's sending off fireworks. But, as I was saying, sorry, I got distracted. I was putting off the friendly fires until I got, like, most of the main ones I wanted to attack. So, you know, like, tragedy and mystery. But, you know, I just realized, like, if I keep putting these off, they'll never get done. So, I decided to do more friendly fires now. Regardless. Yeah. Who's Reina? NOC. Dog Day Reina is my OC that K knows. Me, JK. Yeah. So one of my characters share share universe with that OC. But yep. I low-key might actually give this guy a backpack. Because he helps the battle, with his tech. That's how he helps fight, with fighting. So, gotta attack K, but I'm not good with human-like stuff all the time. Again, I've been telling people this, if you want to simplify my OCs into, like, a more Sonic style, or any kind of style you're comfortable with, go ahead, it's fine. Like, I don't care. You know, I ain't gonna have, like, these, like, oh, I can't believe you didn't draw my OCs the way I want it. What, are you crazy? Of course you're crazy! Ah ha ha! But, it's okay. Also, it's so funny to me that Reina just has the worst dad ever, then gets Cyrus, and it's like, is this a better father figure? Cyrus is not a good father figure. He has, like, 3 kids, I'm pretty sure. I made 3 kids, and he doesn't want them either. My little brother's watching random people play Mecha Chameleon. That game's going crazy, like, everyone's just liking that game. But, I'll give him, like, this side bag, maybe, instead, where he has, like, a big bag where he has his tech. Oh, let's use my bomb I made. A what? A bomb. Medieval times, I don't think they had much bombs. I call it a bomb. Why do you call it that? Simple. Let me show you. Proceeds to explode the whole place. I need more water in my system. But, yeah. Cyrus, Reina, I need you to 1v1 a destructive demigod who wants to kill everyone, Reina. Okay, Cyrus, I trust you and believe that you have good intentions at heart. Nah. How long did it take you to draw this good? 14 years, maybe? I'm still improving day by day. So I haven't been here for a while, so I'm very curious to, verse is now. Verses now? What your verse? Like universes? Correct me if I'm wrong, sorry. Universes. What your... I need to read more. Maybe if I read more, maybe my speech can be more coherent. More oh my... Coherent, more understandable. I can speak clearly without stuttering. What, 14 years? I'm 18, bro. I've been drawing since maybe I was 4, maybe younger, but first in like universe. So I have 3 projects I'm working on. 2 of them I want to turn into a book, and the other one I'm not sure about that. Like, I got a lot of lore for a lot of them. So this universe is a medieval one. The thing is called, it's not too original, but this universe is called, or what the book will be called, the series, The Rise of, I don't know, what was it? Me, who can't remember my own OC's, universe name. The Rise of the Elemental Knight, I'm pretty sure. And the first book, I think, is something about the sword's calling. It's basically like almost King Arthur kind of thing, where a sword picks a certain someone, and the certain someone is Jade, and he's one of my main characters. Oh no, it hides the patches! Dang it! Whatever. But basically, he is to fulfill a prophecy to defeat, the big bad evil. And in this universe, there's unicorns and dragons, and they're the only ones who can use, like, magic. So, Jade is a hedgehog who cannot use magic, but the sword chooses him, and now he has magical powers. Everyone basically doubts him. Everyone's just like, oh, this guy's gonna kill us all. But he proves them wrong. Kinda, I don't know. Okay, am I considered an OG? I would consider you as an OG. You've been here for a long time. The Rise of the Elemental Knight is the universe name, I think. It has the at the beginning. K doing needless circles around her canvas. Oh, you mean when I flip my canvas like this? It's out of instinct at this point. My bad. Sorry guys, I didn't think that was annoying. No, but so Jade basically goes on this quest to go defeat this darkness. This dark I'm still thinking of what I want to call the big bad. Right now it's the Dragon Lord. So original, I know, right? It's a draft, okay? I'll think of a better name, trust, but he's gonna stop the king of dragons for the final time because they're evil. Dragons are evil! That's the moral of the story. But he's, acquainted by his mentor that was, the king gave him a mentor saying, I'm sure he would teach you something. His name is Kale. Spelled like this. Kale, he's the mentor. And he's gonna teach Jade all he knows. And he's also accompanied by, he's also followed by Percy, Carmen, Annette, and Eleanor. If you want me to explain further on, I will. I just need a clear head. What is it called? Did you post a video about it? No, I want to, but I don't know how to. It's not annoying, Kay. It's really good. Yes, so original. The true villain of my Camp Marshall is Dia... I don't know how to say that. Quite a mouthful for it. Yeah, I'm gonna... Eleanor is the best... Eleanor's fine. I trust you. Thank you. Eleanor's, fine. So, I want to give them each book, you know, either it's like each book it's gonna like center around a certain character, where in some of the like each of the books it's going to explain the whole group's like, you know, adventure and quest, but I also wanted to focus on a character's like problem in a sense. So like you can connect with all the characters and like them, I guess. Like my characters now. But it's just like I hate making like a bunch of characters look like main characters and then they kind of get pushed to the side as a background character. And I want all my characters to have personalities and like relevance so people can have like favorites and not just like the main character. Which I think Jade might be the most likable character because he's nice. The other ones are kind of... I was trying to come up with the original universe separate from Sonic, but it's hard. No, it really is. I mean, I started doing this since I was, like, really young. Not really young, like, maybe 14, 13, maybe 12. I made, like, my first Sonic OC, and I was like, she will not be in the same universe as Sonic because I do not want her to be in the same universe as Sonic. That was my reasoning. So I decided to just do that. Yeah, I thought I'd make it an OC universe, but it sounded like a knockoff of Jade's universe. Hey, it's fine, I'm not original here. What's the big bad look like, though? Is he like an actual dragon, or can he transform into one? Or is he like a half dragon? I want to show you my drawings, but I don't think you can do that through YouTube Live. No, I think you do that through post, though. So, the big bad is a dragon. So, the main two species that can control magic is unicorns and dragons. I haven't designed the big bad dragon or any of the dragons' designs because I haven't considered, like, what's my main species of dragon I want to pick. Because there's so many you can pick from. And the same with unicorns. So I'm going to make, like, a whole species sheets for each, like, main species of unicorn and main species of dragons. So far, I already have some good lore points for some of the unicorns and dragons. So, you know, unicorns and dragons don't get along. And they had a bunch of wars, you know. The dragons have this magic that's kind of corrupt and greedy. So, you know, all they want is power. While the unicorns mostly kind of just want peace. So, you know, they war up. they go to war, man. Thanks, man. No, you didn't, Crystal. Low-key went AFK for a bit. Did I miss anything? You're about to miss a lot. Okay, I'm gonna stalk the stream because I gotta work on art. Oh, no. No problem. Now, I'm just explaining some lore. I'll probably reiterate this in, like, a writing piece. But basically, you know, unicorns aren't really made for violence, so they have to train in certain arts of magic. That's a whole thing in itself, but basically, the unicorns win the war! Yay! And the Dragon Lord is, quote-unquote, no more. But that's a lie. He was banished into his own separate side of the lands. And he's still lurking, but the unicorns are like, well, he won't have the guts to do that anymore. We defeated him once, we can do it again! But it turns out, he comes back, and there was a prophecy that said, this specific sword can end the Dragon Lord once and for all. But, you know, there hasn't been that person yet in over, like, 400 years. So all the unicorns are expecting another unicorn to wield this sword, because they're all, I don't know, they only think, they're like one of those people that are only like, oh, I only think unicorns can have magic. Yeah, so Jay gets a lot of shade for finding the sword, because the sword can speak to the user, and I definitely want something to do with that, because originally the sword... I made Jade a long time ago, like 2021 long ago, and I revived him, because he used to be a gacha character. Low-key, I had gacha life, okay? Friendship is magic? Low-key, yes. I guess, I don't know. But, anyways, the unicorns are like, yeah, only, unicorns can wield this sword. Wrong. Jade finds the sword with his friend, and Jade's a normal farmer boy. So, you know, he brings it to the king, and he's like, I found the sword, and the king just loses his mind. He's like, you found it? How? And Jade's like, I don't know, whispers? So, he basically tells Jade the whole prophecy, spoiling the whole book, low-key. And he's like, well, you have no training, so I'll send my best knight, Kale. And, you know, the king's like, I'm not gonna question what the sword picked, whatever, just go and do your own thing. So he sets off on this big journey, and he finds friends along the way. Maybe the, defeating the Dragon Lord is the friends we made along the way. But, anyways, they all have their reasons for following, because I don't think people would be like, yeah, I want to die. Let me go canon event, fear I did. Did all of you have gacha? I'm noticing a pattern. Of course we had gacha. Con, consider yourself spared. I had gacha life once a few years ago, only for a few days though, before I decided to delete it. Yeah, Jade's swore Jay, why did you spare the dragon? Really beating up, okay? He would never spare a dragon. He's about to kill. Yeah. Train under Kale, but I feel like it would be a cool idea if there was a character that was trained under Kale. Didn't go crazy. What? So, Kale is also a unicorn, but he's called a false unicorn. So, the different breeds of unicorns, there's a true unicorn, false unicorn, a natural unicorn. I'm still thinking of the rest of the unicorns. I already have another one in my mind, and maybe a few others. But a true unicorn is like the classic, like, you know, the cute little unicorn, kinda. The pure white fur, and, like, very magically horn, pink nose, and all that. It's the classic, like, what you, like, see in, like, unicorn media. But also, like, I'm not gonna make it like a horse with a horn. I'm gonna give it the tails, and I'm gonna give it, like, the different appearance for unicorns. Okay? But they're, like, very smaller... Stop it, Fusion! They're more, like, very smaller versions of the natural unicorns, because all unicorns come from natural unicorns. But they're very small, but they control, like, light. Their main thing is, like, light. And they're typically the royal people. They're the royal blood, true unicorns, because they can be very powerful, despite their size. And a false... Let me go with natural unicorn. So a natural unicorn is what you think. It's like... So they come in many colors, like brown, gold. They're like natural horses, where they aren't like little... they aren't like little nice true unicorns. They take more of the actual, like, horse aspect, or, like, you know, very wild look. They're more common than the other ones. I can show you a diagram, but I don't have it right on me right now. Horsey game. No! And then there's a false unicorn. So false unicorns were bred for the Dragon Wars. And they're basically a combination of dragon blood and unicorn blood. And fusion together. So they're like dragon unicorns. That's why they're called false unicorns, because they're not really a unicorn, nor are they a dragon. But they're more unicorn than dragon, so they're not bad. They have, like, corrupted magic, but they can control it enough where they can use it in strong forces, in strong, like, weapons. But the bad thing about a false unicorn and why there's not many of them anymore is because they can convert into a dragon. They call them the converted dragons. And the converted dragons are just like corrupted false unicorns. Simple as that. They still have some of the unicorn features, but they kind of just turn fully dragon and go corrupt and go like, yeah, I'm gonna just go be a dragon. Bye, guys. And destroy your village on the way. But, you know. So that's why there's not many of them left, but there's still some left. Actually, Kale is one of the false unicorns. And he hasn't corrupted yet, so don't worry about him. Genetically modified horses? What? Heck yeah. They're a perfect half and a half of a dragon and a unicorn. Yeah. So, you know, I have ideas, guys. I'm so cool. I'm so cool! But, that's basically some of the breeds I was thinking of. What I want to add. I've always had the idea of a dragon mix unicorn. I made, like, a lot of art in it for school about the idea and called them false unicorns. That's actually a plant name, too, and I'm pretty sure it might be a medicine or a poisonous plant. Don't take my word on it, but you are... Yippee! I'm so happy! But, yeah, I definitely want to go into, like, different, like, breeds, especially dragons, too. Because, of course, there's different types of dragons. There's always been different types of dragons. But it's, like, so hard to make up so many character designs. I don't know. I definitely need to really... I need to really focus on that. Yo? We're making rain on emoji stickers. Okay. Word? Those stickers are so much fun to make. I'm not gonna lie, most of the stickers in my server are just like doodles I made. Because I wanted to make professional, quote-unquote, professional, stickers. And then I gave up. I was like, you know what, just make a bunch of doodles. And sometimes I'll make, like, cool-looking stuff, too. But, I think I'll just, like, keep with the silly little screenshots of my doodles. And so far, people like it, so I ain't complaining. But yeah. So Percy, I said it before, is a blacksmith. And he's an inventor. Take that, whatever you want to take it. He's following Jade solely. I don't think it matters if you knew why they're following someone. It's just kind of like, this is why. There's not really real, like, isn't spoiling their backstory or anything. But, you know, he's following Jade and the group because he wants to share his inventions to the world. Because, you know, medieval people are gonna, like, look at your inventions and be like, are you crazy? Maybe. But that's how we advance. So, you know, he follows Jade because Jade's very interested in his technology. And he's very happy that someone likes his technology. And then we have, of course, Kale, and he's the mentor, so he has to be there for Jade. And then Carmen, he's my rogue character. He's following Jade solely because he might get money out of this. He's kind of a dirtbag. So. And then we have Annette. So, I was thinking, because Annette's a princess, she's one of the true unicorns. And I was wondering, like, how would I make her follow willingly? So, I just came up with the old solution where she gets kidnapped by one of the Dragon Lord's generals. There's generals in this too, by the way. And they, you know, the king is like, oh, by the way, can you get my daughter back too? She's kind of like, held captive. And Jade's like, okay. So they go to find her. And she's like one of the spoiled princess, and it's like, that can't be the chosen one. He's not a unicorn. Or, look at him. Look at this stupid guy! The SpongeBob movie all over again. He's not a man. But, yeah, so she follows along because she kind of has to, or she'd be kind of stranded. She's helpful later on, I think. I say as if I didn't write my characters. I really like his design. Thank you. We love good old damsel in distress stories. Yes! I was looking at your old stream. Your voice sounds the exact same to me. Yeah, I don't think it changed that much. I don't think my looks changed that much either. I just have a youthful face, I guess. So... And then I already got those 4 down. And then we have Eleanor. She's coming along because when they find her village, they fight another, like, you know, evil. And Jade gets hurt. So she's, like, volunteers to go help Jade. As, like, hey, I thank you for saving my village. I will help your fallen person. And then she follows them. It's like, well, another thank you for saving my village. I think I'll be your healer, because it looks like you need it. Thanks, I guess. I don't know if that's an insult or not. So, they're off. And that's why everyone's together. I really don't know how you do that with belts. So like that? I'll figure it out. Also have a baby face, lol. Kind Master was a staple in my childhood. So real. But then I discovered CapCut, and I haven't looked back since. You have to move on to the new, okay? Dude, Eleanor has the same story of how... Perhaps, yeah, I don't know. Again, I don't know how to add certain people, so I might change it a little. But I feel like for Eleanor, she has no choice. And as for the princess, she has no choice. Carmen also is considered Jade's best friend ever since they were kids. Even though that he might be a thief, he's great company, but Carmen may or may not feel the same for Jade. He may not see him as a best friend like Jade does. So, we'll see how the story progresses. And I would like to make like a little thing about it, but I don't know what to do. What do I do? Wait, wasn't Eleanor the healer? Yeah, she was. Yeah, so Eleanor is like a herbalist, and she's like the medical person in that village. She's also like emotional support. She's very like motherly towards everyone, even though she's not that old. I think the oldest is Kale because he's like... Also, unicorns can live for a long time. Dragons can too, so... Just to put that out there. The king is like, what, maybe over 400 years old. I had to make sure I wasn't tripping. I'm sorry, Candy. I swear I'm not copying you. I just wanted to try All-Right Motion, but I never did. All-Right Motion is pretty good, but I use both CapCut and All-Right Motion. So, I've tried All-Right Motion, and I've never had luck with it. So, to the people who've had luck with it, you're amazing. You're so amazing! But, yeah, that's an introduction to this whole universe. A whole classic, prophecy universe where the young, youthful, knight wants to go fight the great evil. Or has to. He didn't really choose to do this, but... Whatever the prophecy says, right? The prophecy. I made it up. What? Only real goats will know what that's from. W introduction. Thanks. I'm trying. I know where this is from. I forgot. No, you don't. So I made a little... So that's the Bang 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 meme. With like Chainsaw Man or something. And I made an introduction animation for my Glide Racer universe. So I wonder if I should make introduction animation for my, medieval universe, even though it might not be, animated. Guys, should I make an introduction video for my, Night universe? I'm gonna call it a Night universe for now until I can find a way to shorten the name because it's so long. It's literally a book series title, so I don't know. Swords Calling universe. That's what the first book's called, by the way. If you cared. My rival, my idol. I'm back. Hey, welcome back. I know. Wub. Sorry, I'm not. I'm old to slang. W in the chat. But yeah. He's kind of like a steampunk themed character. I'm not. No girlfriend. No girlfriend when I be like, no girlfriend. But yeah, so he's like almost steampunk, but also not. Maybe a little bit, because he has like the tech. It means welcome back. Oh, welcome back. Of course it did. Why didn't I figure that out? Okay. But, I'll put like a bomb in his pocket. Why not? Bomb sticks. I made these TNT sticks. What? TNT. So, we found gunpowder in my village. Oh my gosh. And it explodes once you light it up. What happened to the how did you find this out? You don't want to know. You do not want to know. Don't ask questions you don't want answers to. It just does, okay? I'm trying my best, y'all. Low-key might start working on our fight, but I don't know. I need to stop saying low-key because I'm trying to have a better vocabulary. Maybe if I start looking up hard words to say and say them over and over again, maybe I'll have a better vocab. What do y'all think? Maybe if I read more books. I did read a lot of books last summer. But I promise. What? Well, I have to do something real fast, but I'm coming back. If you say so. How are you just gonna say you're back? And then immediately leave? I'm gone, bro. It's alright, Lil. I have to look up slang all the time. I feel like a grandma. Crazy part that I'm Gen Z. I'm also Gen Z. Bro, read more books, Kay. I'm trying, man, but sometimes I'm one of those people that are really, really picky. I mean, I'm reading the Bible if that counts, but so I read all these other books, and I don't know, there's some. I don't use TikTok. I'm here again for a bit. Hey, welcome back. Percy's pretty much done for my Night AU. Low-key, you missed a lot of lore about the Night AU, by the way. Everyone can probably explain it down in the chat, but I don't think they want to repeat what I've been saying. I don't think half of them have been listening to what I've been saying. But yep, you missed the whole introduction to this universe, Star. Way to go. Just for a bit, though. Oh, Val, Star, you took my crown. What the heck? Wow, Rose Star. I was always late to the Lord. No! Yeah, one day, I want to make an introduction animation for this AU. I say AU is like its alternate universe, for this universe. Like I did with the Glide Racers. That actually did really well for some reason. It's because it was trending. That's why I did. That's why I truly did it. Because I did it for the trend. She ain't into no drama. But yeah. Percy, my little tech guy. All in that bag is a bunch of tech. Yep. Is that Bunny Scientist guy? Yeah, so he's like the blacksmith and the tech guy. So everyone's like, wow, nice tech. And he's like, yeah, I made it myself. And he's like, that's witchcraft, isn't it? I'm at the restaurant. I saw my science teacher from junior year. I had to say hi and stuff. That's low-key awesome. I need to just jump into a Kroger because apparently one of my science teacher from senior and junior year just goes there. Dude, I'm gonna clip all the funny moments in this live and animate them if Art Black doesn't come back. There's no funny stuff happening right now. This is serious talk, Candy. Be serious for once. Oh my gosh, bro. He was one of my favorite teachers. I feel like most of my favorite teachers were my science and my art teachers were my favorite. I want to do it for my AUs, but sometimes someone beat me into the fandom. What? But I like your animations though. Thank you. That's low key. I seen people like they want to do that one carousel. Do this every time. But recent art. I meant to comment on this because I was like, oh my gosh, they look so good. Bro, I haven't seen Ignis in so long. I like this little dude. Of course we have Nibbles. Of course. Ikea. Is that Ikea? But it looks so good, Star. Your art's improved so much. It feels like watching my kid grow up. But no, that low-key is fire. No! Anyways. But yeah. Con being fed art. Tastes good. Be serious for once, bro. I haven't even clowning around since from before birth. Ah! What are you yapping about? Yes, you pronounce... It's pronounced IKEA? No freaking way! Compared to everyone in the circus server, I'm literally a child. You low-key kinda are. But don't worry, I won't let anyone harm you. I love how almost everyone here does art, but not me. Do art now. Pick up a pencil. Pick it up. I don't pick it up. Pick it up! Yep, but here's Percy. Oh no, the dog. So, what color should I make Percy? So the other ones were kind of easy. But what kind of color rabbit? K. We're the married couple of the server. Yes. Kia. I'm getting mad deja vu. I feel like Star says this all the time. Also, my dad said hi because we're still at dinner. Well, tell him I said hi back and I hope he's doing well. I use AI, actual imagination, and I went, bro, Sonic spitting facts? I didn't read the whole thing. Of course I didn't. So it sounds like you're just saying random stuff, like say, now I'm the #1 crown. Star left. No! Real. I was the franchise at the top part of K, and after K and Star got married. That's crazy. Spawning in like a... I'm going to test out some colors. So, if you haven't noticed some of my stuff, I used to have characters that were like bright, like unnatural animal colors. But now I'm stepping into more natural colors. Actually, no, I'm not. Let's go to my art gallery. Let's look at a certain someone. This guy's blue. He's not natural colored. This is Zip, by the way. I know some of you have not seen that guy in a while. Ah! Star, come back! Khan took the crown. Yo, can you quit down, Star? I can't hear myself think. I'm crying. Candy? Lovingly colored crayon. Candy corner? Maybe for real life? Do you know this person? Do you know this person? Do I make him I already have a brown rabbit. I can't make him a brown rabbit. Dude, what do I do? Do I make him a green rabbit? No, there's already a green rabbit. It's Stars. What about like a tealish gray rabbit? Wait, who are you? It's me, Mox. Mox? Did you guys roleplay one time? You quiet down, Khan. I don't care who you are. I've known Kate the longest. He's actually an OG Star. He was known by, like, Error Sans, Air Spooky Sands, something like that. Star doesn't even remember me. This stuff's sad, man. Anyways, I do gotta go again, but I'll come back once I get home in the stream, if the stream's still going. Probably will. Have a good dinner, though. Oh my goodness. Hi, Mox. Don't remember anyone with a One Piece profile. No, he had like that Sans profile. Sorry, Con. I'm kind of eat Star. Bro, you can't just eat her like that. I'll explain. Me and Candy both like the same YouTuber. Is that so? You don't remember me because this is a different account with a different Retro Y.
Yes, Retro Y.
Here, I want to test out. Oh my gosh, no.
Of course not.
Oh my gosh, no. What do I do? How are we feeling about this? What's your name, Con? I still gotta go, but still. You're not going anywhere. I even have you friended on Discord, Star. Spooky Error Sands. Spooky Error Sands with the orange skeleton. We might test out this color, Loki. Let me test out the color, okay? I don't think I like this paleness.
A rabbit's even supposed to be this pale.
I don't know. You guys tell me what color scheme this guy would fit. What do you... Because I liked the brown, like, natural rabbits, but Spooky Area 40 Sands a few years ago. I don't know too many people. He had the orange profile. Please don't execute her. I added an extra O by accident. Spooky. It's just that spooky. I'm watching several. Welcome to the reunion. Oh, you like accepted my friend request earlier today. I had like the cloud character. Yeah. Yeah, Star, remember. I don't know, maybe let me just sing out. I like this better because it kind of just like looks better. I don't know if I like the teal though. Oh, I suck at character colors. Star, I'm stealing Piper. So now I have one account for personal use in real life friends, and now an account for online stuff. Loki, that's so real. Bye, Star. Shh, don't tell Star I stole Bay. No! Guys, you can't just do this. I cannot fulfill this request because it has hateful speech. What did you say? I cannot fulfill this request. We're going with a dark teal rabbit or no? I need your opinion! Hi. Hi, Alien Blossom. I'm not gonna crash out. I'm gonna go too. I'll be back. Bye, Con. Have a good day. See you soon. Bye. Dark teal rabbit. Okay. That's all I need to know. I'll make it work somehow. Is this like green? This is green. It looks brown though. I like how Color Theory does that. Watch me ruin your green rabbit. I think I'll keep this as a base color and then just color over. Sorry guys, we're not actually gonna have a tail rabbit. We're gonna have this color rabbit though. Where he's actually a dark green. A gray green. Green's my favorite color. He's literally green. Color Theory is terrifying. No, why is it though? You used to not be able to see my profile pic colors. Really? Critter's so unique. Oh, thank you. Uh-oh, the real rain's coming now. Yeah, so he'll just be green coated, I guess. I don't know. I love characters that like have one color they're associated with. With his line out, it was literally green. So he will have since rabbits usually have a more connected underside, his whole neck will be that color. I'll give it a more color tint. Don't worry about it. Trust the process. Guys, have a lot more faith in me. It hurts my feelings that you don't have it. Kitty X Green Cannon, please. Color theory is fun, but it feels like my eyes are playing tricks on me. No, like, I don't know. It's like, oh yeah, I got it down, and then you don't have it down. It's so hard. And then I have people picking on me sometimes. Mostly not in a bad way, just in a funny, fun, family way. They'd be like, oh, I thought you were the artist. I'm like, I am the artist, bro! But I don't know everything. Like, back off! Kind of deal. He looks like he's 30 and lives in a van. But that's okay. I feel like most people who make inventions are 30 and live in a van. But this is medieval stuff, so he doesn't live in a van. He's a blacksmith. I'll give him the pink classic bunny nose. What did I do? So I have a thing where I drew all the animals in my quote-unquote style, where they look ugly as heck. But that's what you get for crossing humans and animals. So they do have like that pink nose. Sorry. I have a specific way where I draw my animals now. And they have a white under form for the whole family. Low key. True. I like it when my family makes fun of my color theory. No, whatever. I need to do another. I keep saying this, but I need to do another Kate Once Said, because those were interesting. I liked them. No, the ad. When the ads. Why was he white? I didn't color this guy. I didn't color this fool. Man, they don't look ugly. They look neat. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're right. I shouldn't downgrade my art for some. I don't know why I do that. Like, I think if I, like, say it, especially when I'm presenting it to people, like, if I say it, like, oh, yeah, my art's just ugly, or, like, you know, not my art's ugly, but, like, the designs are, like, a little, like, quote-unquote ugly, I think I'm ready. I don't need to face, people's judgment. What am I saying? I'm saying that if I downgrade my art, the judgment of people's or, like, just ignore me. Just ignore me. Just cut me off. Put tape over my mouth. But I'm saying, like, if I lower the expectation what I think people think of my art, I won't be disappointed or sad about the, you know, the actual comment coming from their mouth, so. Oh, no! I gotta get a new layer. Phew. Anyways, man, I'm an artist too. Oh, hello. Dude, me and my dad had a whole argument over eye placement on Kasumi's ref. That totally is something. No, I totally get it. No, why did like, I broke down or something. What happened? That was a glitch. I hope the rain doesn't get me. I wish I had a free bag of chips. Sorry to new people who are joining. Is this an OC? This is an OC. This is a character for my medieval universe and a book I'm working on. Don't know if I'm going to keep them as animals, but for now, what I'm comfortable with, I'll keep them as is. But he's actually on design. Let me check outside real quick. Oh no. It's raining. I want to check the weather, but I'll give away my location if I check the weather. Oh, it's coming down hard. Oh no. No! Why are you doing this to me? Wait. Of course, that's why you're doing that to me. Check out my coffee when you have the chance. I'll try, but I don't have that. Yo, you do writing too? I heard book. Yeah, so I do a bit of writing. I want to write a book at least, but... Let me open up my computer. So, I got a computer for a reason, because I wanted to start writing more. Uh-oh. So hopefully my power doesn't go out. Sorry, chat. I'm looking. Really? My grandma is helping me publish my stuff in a book, but I'm afraid of being published by... Jeez Louise. Stay strong. I'm trying, bro. I'm so nervous about the weather. Like, I'm actually... Well, it looks like it's just thunderstorms. I don't see any warnings. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, so it's right by my window. I like rain, but sometimes... Okay, so I've told people this like 1,000 times. I've been in an actual tornado. Like, I had a tornado fly over my dad's apartment house or something when I was like 5 years old. And I've never been the same since. I felt like I was getting better, and then there was a few tornado... I like waffle fries. Of course you do. I remember this story. Yes, because I told people this a lot. Fun fact, I once was awarded by the government of Missouri for drawing art for disabled workforces. Bro, that's crazy. Fries. Fries. Worst rain story that has ever happened to me. What category was it? It was a big one, I think, but it flew over us. It landed in the highway. I can't remember what category. I haven't done research since, because I was, like, 5 years old. So I didn't understand what was going on until, like, later I was told that a tornado was going over us. But me and my sister were never the same. And, you know, I try to stay strong in the best way and try to stay rational, but I can't help but just, like, look if there's any weather alerts. I'm sure it's fine. I'm praying that it's fine. I'm fine. Category waffle fries. No. Jester, stop. You're making me hungry. But sadly, I was never nominated in my yearbook. I'm sorry to hear that. Me neither. Both fictional and real life. I'm sorry about that, Kay. Yeah, I'll be fine. Again, I keep saying that, and people are like, I don't think you're fine. I'm fine, I'm really... Yeah, again, I was safe. I'm glad that we had the news on. Our smile is something special. I'm sure it'll pass soon. Hopefully. He's got green hair. Ew, he doesn't clean his hair. Yeah. I knew we were going to have bad thunderstorms because we have, like, these heat waves. So, what comes next after heat wave? Ding, ding, ding! Thunderstorms! Oh no, I'm cooked! Oh my gosh. Probably doesn't help that my dog's pacing around. Since people are comparing Panda to Cat in the Hat, imagine Cat in the Hat played the Tim Curry. Tim Curry's crazy. Heck yeah. I cannot wait to move in my bestie when we grow up. It's starting to sound like it's... Bro, I'm gonna jinx it, and then it gets worse. Oh no. Chat, are we cooked? This is a routine I do, so. A smile is something special. Da 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 da. Bro, maybe if I look at the map. No, I will not accept cookies. Fine, I'll accept it. But only this once. Because I want to check the radar, please. It sounds a bit... Anyways. We're looking at the radar now. Oh. Hello? Oh my gosh, I hate... Do you want me to pray for you? You seem kinda... Please do, actually.